Ah, great. Okay. Shut up. Fucking audio. There you go. Yeah. I don't know if I can even play this music here without getting like a copyright strike. Like, music industry is chopped, man. Hmm. Anyway, I only got 1 hour before I gotta go to work, so fuck it. Mhm. Of, of course, my helium thing. Big ass fucking shoulders, man. I always forget how big like human heads are supposed to be, because like I have a bad habit of drawing them the head bigger because I go for that anime style, bro. But in reality, heads are chunky. The torso is even bigger. But it depends on the person. All bodies are different. Now this is kind of fucked because I'm gonna assume the kneecap is right here. This one's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. It's twisted in a interesting way. You can assume. Gonna assume this like this. Actually, it should probably be like that. Okay. It's my little reference. Give me a moment, because I've not drawn in a second. By that I mean like a couple of days. Actually, that's not true. I haven't drawn in a day. Lately, I've just not been in the mood. I'm not sure why. Just trying to practice right now. I know people tell me to not do scribbles, but at the same time, it's like, that's what I'm used to doing, man. What do you want me to do? I made it look so much gayer somehow. It's fine. It's fine. It's just practice. I do wanna twist this a little bit.
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto.
Yeah, that is correct. I wonder, now I'm wondering, is this a real picture? Now I gotta wonder. Whatever, let's just roll with it. It's just a pose. Okay. I don't know if I should be playing this music. I got a feeling it's gonna give me a copyright strike. Whatever, man. I only got 1 hour to do this anyway. Yo. Hey, what's up? It's been a minute. I just now forced myself to start streaming again. What is playing this fucking chant? What is this cringe ass shit? I'm not gonna play back your music anymore. I can't find anything that's good that's not copyrighted. Whatever. It's Minecraft music copyrighted. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a minute. I want to start streaming more again. So I'm just gonna start throwing whatever at the wall. Surely this isn't copyrighted. Has been a minute indeed, yeah. How you been? How was New Year's, the holidays and all that? Also, yesterday I did stream a little bit of Rivals, but I ended up getting mad after a couple matches of losing. So I just kind of ended it after an hour. I think the push is kind of messed up, but this is good enough for practice. I'm gonna shovel this into one folder. Folder 1 there. A good busy being sociable with the extended fam. All very exhausting. Yeah, as it always is. Holidays. For me it was chill, so I had no problem. Also this one goes here. You here. Hello. Hi Sean. Quick reference of how this post is. Every time I do this is because I like to have a better breakdown of the body. I always treat it kind of like action figures. That's how I've been able to like learn basic anatomy. without having to learn every single goddamn muscle and shit. Also, I need to get into the habit of starting with the torso because it helps. But right now I'm just trying to practice. I gotta go to work in like about an hour, so I figure might as well stream. Now the family business is getting more steam, so things are getting hectic. Glad to hear things have been chill on your end though. Yeah. Well, I hope your things chill out and things work out. Can't say for me it's been perfect, but you know, for the most part, doing okay. Ew, what is this neck? Oh, gross. I need to eventually find like better music to stream that isn't nerdy ass game music. But you just keep on keeping on. Yeah. That's how I've been. Usually like ooh, I just realized the armor's too low. What is his music? Okay, no more music. I can't find anything that isn't like trash. Yeah. It's vibing. I was gonna say like for the longest time I've been trying to get out of my job isn't bad, but working on it for as long as I have, it feels kind of oppressive now because it's like this isn't what I want to do in life, you know? But what I want to do in life is kind of hard to get into, especially nowadays with the whole let's just say technological shit going on. So it's kind of annoying, but as of late I've been like, fuck it, like it's easy. I just go do my thing and then come back, make money. And as long as I have enough free time to do my little hobbies on the side, it's fine. Actually, this post did not turn out that bad. This was not terrible. I feel like something's off. I feel like the legs are like a little too stubby. So I'm gonna cheat and use Puppet Warp and just extend them. Like so. That looks better. So for that part, there. Much better. Big improvement. Struggle finding good royalty music for music's real. You want to shake things up and you want to pursue your passions like you. I went to uni for creative writing and no one hired me for that in this day and age. See, that's the thing. I was gonna go to college for film. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't end up going because life got in the way and shit. Mainly like you know the pandemus that rolled in, Norgo's blessing. Um, but I was like, yeah, I can eventually just try it again. But you know, that stuff feels like it's on the chopping block now. So I don't know if it's a good thing that I didn't go into it at all, or if I should still try regardless. I know that for sure I would love to learn animation. I've done some animatics before, it's just that it's very time consuming. But I feel like I could. I just need to like lock in. I've also been wondering maybe like trying game coding, but I don't know if that's also like, you know. Um so like right now, I'm looking at these poses and even now I wonder if like they're real. Half the time I'm wondering if these are real poses or not anymore. which is part of why I'm breaking them down as well. Is to be like, just you wait this time next year, there'll be no num be the number one VTuber in the world. Yeah, right, alright. Thank you though, but I don't feel like I'm that interesting to watch. But thank you. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I did stop for a little bit, because I felt like I wasn't interesting to watch. But I've been following other small VTubers, and they literally just do whatever they feel like doing, and they are slowly but surely growing a small audience. So I figured, might as well do my own thing as well. I got time. I'm young. Why not? If I'm gonna be on the internet, I might as well, you know. Okay, now this post is kind of I have my I have my doubts on whether this post is even real or not. But I'm gonna try to do it. And I'm gonna try to work on my VTube model that I'm trying to design. Because I wanna make a new one that I wanna design myself. Yeah, what you love and people will be drawn to your passion. Thank you. I appreciate you. I would really like the main thing I would like to do is that comic that I've been working on since forever. I realized that I was biting off too much. Like I was trying to write the entire story in one go. And then I realized, wow, this is too much. I'm never gonna get it done, so I should probably just focus on the first chunk of it. And I could probably like stream myself working on it. Because I already have like the first segment written. I just don't have the time to work on it right now. But I'll in like 2 days from now, I'll probably will have time. What is his head? Okay. Torso. Always drawing characters or people from like the back. It's always hard for me to do. Okay. Butt. The butt. See, I wonder if this puss is real at all because like some of this looks kind of wonk, but I don't know if that. I know that the human body can also look kind of wonk from certain angles. Like if you're really skinny and you extend your arm, and certain people it almost looks like it almost looks weird. I don't know how to describe it. Uh, there's some parts of the human anatomy that are just odd looking. So when you're drawing, you kind of have to like bend the rules a little bit. Like I remember one time I had a friend that he basically used a 3D model and practically drew over it. What's the word? Oh, he drew over it. There's a word for it. It escaping me right now. Trace it. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. What I was taught, you can create a bunch of a story, but you can also leave unknowns for you to discover as the creative process progresses. Long pieces of work, you gotta take a bit by bit. Trace. Yeah, that's the word. Trace. Thank you. But yeah, that friend traced a whole 3D model, but the post looked weird, and I told him about it. And he's like, "Dude, I literally this is based on a 3D model. What do you mean the post is wrong?" And not that it was wrong, it just looked weird. But yeah, that's the thing with the human body. But yeah, back to the story thing. Yeah, it's I kind of realized, especially because I started reading comics. I read Superior Iron Man. That was really good. I really liked it. And it kind of dawned on me that I should probably just take it piece by piece and not do the entire massive plot all ready to go. The only thing that stops me is some of the character designs I'm not too happy with just yet. This pose doesn't look bad. It's a little silly. They're in their tippy toes. Okay, extend. Yeah, I decided to just focus on like the first chapter of it. I'm gonna name this. Wait, hold on. Does this show up? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Practice. This 31, 6. Okay, that's my practice. That's my little warm up. Okay, back to this V2 model. I don't know why there's so much junk in the background. I wanted to fix some of the pose. Down here. If you think about how the big mangakas got famous, the majority didn't have anything planned out. They just had a solid core idea and just they built on it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like in my mind, I have fragments of what I want the story to be, but they're all like out of sequence. So I gotta find a way to like piece them all together in a way that is like organic and that it makes sense, and not that I just like piece random crap together. But yeah, I should really just focus on like how do I put it? Kind of like I guess like a plant. Like you start with a seed and you kind of like let it grow as time passes by. Oh, why did I make that mouth? Okay, main body. This is the arms. So I'm gonna shove the head down a little bit. When I gotta shove the back part as well. Pubis, pubis, legs, back. Just back here. I gotta double check both chats. But I look forward to see what you make. Both are in story wise. Yeah, thank you. The only thing stopping me right now is just to the sense of like one character that's like important to the story. He's kind of like it's like imagining like a Frankenstein like Avatar Last Airbender type thing, but like it's like an elemental monk that's like a Frankenstein thing. The whole idea being that he's like mechanical ish, somewhat undead, but he's like in tune with nature and shit. But I cannot for the life of me design something that I'm happy with, and it makes me angry. So I got that to worry about. I could probably just piece all these like things together and not have to redraw them again, right? I think I can. Okay, hold on. Shit. Turn up. I can just delete. I could probably just do both sides really. If you ever need to bounce idea, I'm happy to help. Anyway, bye. Alright, thank you for stopping by. See ya. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I can. This is one arm. I can just shove you here. I think the hand is fine. Honestly, I don't need to redraw the arm. It's fine. It might be a little long, but I can fix that easy. Puppet work. Puppet work, my beloved. I can just. Because the wrist should be around the level of the pelvis. And it kind of is. There we go. Just needed to increase it. I'm gonna increase the opacity for you. Increase the opacity for you. Now we're a little stable. What if... Actually, I think that looks fine. Okay, that's arm one. Gonna duplicate... Gonna rename this. Arm one. Let's call it arm two. Two. We just do the flipper view. I'm stupid, that's vertical. Horizontal, there we go. There you go. Doesn't need to be perfectly aligned because like nothing's perfect. I do think that if this arm might be being a bit of a perfectionist, I need to let it go. Head is a little too big. Might be the neck actually. I need to increase the opacity. There we go. Okay, and I can just select select layer. There's this one. I don't want this one. This one's too buff. The first V2 model I had was too buff, and I didn't like that. So what if I look for? There we go. Nothing too crazy. In a couple of minutes, I do gotta leave. And I'm thinking the head was probably fine where it was. I have no mouth and I must scream. Arm 1, arm 2. I should probably call it left arm. And then right arm. Or so it's what needs fixing. Thinking, yeah, it's this. So this is too pronounced. So I gotta turn you off. Oh, and I gotta turn on the mirror. There you go. Let's just draw this for now, just to use it as a guide. And like this, remove. Neck. Move that. Better. We're just refining this. I am also still looking for a rigging artist, because Live 2D is scary. I know there's tutorials for it out there, but I'm gonna remove this. I don't need this. There's tutorials for that out there, but I do not know if I want to pay monthly for Live 2D. Much better. Huge improvement already. Christ. I don't know if I want to learn Live 2D just by paying monthly, and then that's like a whole new thing on my plate that I gotta like master. I should not really be bothering to fix the lines here so much. This is not even line art. This is like just sketch. Torso needs to be. Give me a second. I need to bring up. Streams. It's. I'm looking for. I need my little reference for prior. Not that one. One that I can put on stream, please. Okay, this is like the old one. It's gonna take a second for it to load. See, my original plan with this model, the current one that I have, is that I wanted it so the way I have my camera set up, I have my camera on my side. So I figured, oh, might as well have it on the side. Didn't work as well as I thought it would, and I found that the hard way. I do kind of wish that the rigging artist told me before that this wasn't gonna work. But it's whatever. Banana. I need a little bit of a stabilization here. I gotta wonder, are nipples in V2 models allowed? Is that a thing? I've seen some people with that, but I don't know if that's okay. I got a feeling it's not. But I keep seeing it, so I feel like it's not a big deal. But I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. There's this VTuber that's like a barbarian. And he's got like his whole bare chest out. And it's like, man, you're allowed to do that? Like, you're gonna poke someone's eye out. But he has not gotten in trouble, so I feel like... Let's do this. Like it would have happened already if that was the case. I do gotta tinker with the arms. A little bit like this. So, yippee. Okay, gonna remove a little bit here. This is not line art. This is just me trying to do a sketch. But the cleaner the sketch is, the easier the line art phase is, because then I don't have to like come up with shit on the fly. I just have to like trace what I have, you know. So we see this. I want the arms to be skinny, but not too skinny. Has to be a balance. Something like this is fine. That's perfect. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to copy and paste this to the other side. I do want... I've been trying to think of like a slight redesign for this character. In which I use... Where is there a blending tool? There it is. Well, not really a blending tool. I'm thinking I need something like this. Yeah. The time is coming. It is upon us. The time is upon us. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have the hands be... I need to make them like this. I'm almost out of time anyways. I might as well just draw the hand as I like. If I recall correctly, the hand is something like this. Thumb over here. And then 1, 2, 3. There. Technically 4. It's right here. So it's like this. 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 Some fingers are kind of fucked. It's been a minute since I practiced this. And this. There. Not terrible. I'll just do the form. But yeah, I always treat every piece of the body kind of like that of a action figure. It helps my brain. Also, I started out drawing like helmets and stuff. If anybody's chatting on the TikTok thing, by the way, I can't see the chat for some reason, so I'm trying to keep track of it, but it doesn't show me anything. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep track of it, but if someone says something, just so you know. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Also, can I say I don't mind streaming on TikTok, but man, I cannot stand the platform too much. Like I opened it today just to out of curiosity to see what was on there. Immediately it's just like people doing like messed up criminal things. Like there was a dude like putting holes into fucking condoms and handing them out as like a Christmas thing. I don't even know if that stuff is real anymore. Like I don't know if what I'm seeing is AI generated or not. But it's like, why are you recommending me this? And then the next thing is another thing of like another person doing something messed up. And it's like, why? I don't want to see this. So I don't know how people can stomach that site. But then again, I know a lot of people say the same thing about Twitter. And the only reason I can use Twitter at all is because I've gone for like a couple years now out of my way to train the stupid little AI of Twitter to only show me art, and for the most part I can somewhat tell if it's like real or not, you know? So the fingers are gonna be the fingertips like over here. This is just my little reference that I'm gonna make because I gotta go to work soon. Oh, how to save. So the concept I have in mind, actually, I could do. I'm gonna save myself a couple minutes. Oh yeah, down, down, down. Please? Oh fuck. Yes? No. What if I increase the opacity? Whatever. There. Bingo. Okay. So my idea is I'm just gonna write it here down. Not write it down, but draw it so I don't forget it later when I come back. But my idea is this. Mask. Actually, delete that initial sketch. I guess I can make this into a little YouTube short of how it did draw the hand. Check at the time. As soon as it's 10 minutes from now, I gotta bounce. Okay. So my idea is that I'm gonna do something kinda like this for the hand. This is gonna be an update for the evil wizard type shit, you know? hopefully it doesn't look out of whack. Probably does. Not a perfect hand, but I actually think it looked better as it was before. Just the sharp things here. Yeah. I think that looks good. In concept, that's what I want to do here. I don't know if I'm gonna have the little thing there, but also I need to update the stripes. I kind of fucked up with the stripes when I initially made them. So this one's point back, but these are kind of, I don't know how to put it. In my mind, I can visualize how the muscles are, but I don't know how to explain it. But I know that this is messed up. This isn't right. So I'm gonna have to fix that later. For now, I'm gonna have to call it a day because I gotta get ready and go to work. Otherwise, I'm gonna be there late and they're gonna be upset at me. Thank you for the one little viewer that was here. I'll see you guys later. Bye.